Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Libras, you are up. So this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury, Libra cusp babies, North Node. Guided to this video, if you don't have Libra in your chart and not dealing with anybody that has Libra in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Cusp babies, cross watchers, also, keep in mind that this can be vice versa as well. So it does not necessarily have to resonate with you, Libra. It can resonate with people that's in your environment as well. Okay, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings. If you're new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my readings. So if you're pressed on time, you could always go down to the comment section of the video to go directly to the beginning of the reading. If you're pressed on time, if you don't want to hear me talk, moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music in the background. I have Pandora going right now, and it's on today's R&B and old school radio. What's on right now is I Like the Way by High Five. Okay. If you're new to my channel, clairaudiency is a tool that we have as far as when it comes to activating certain things that's in our birth, our blueprint, as well as getting the messages that our twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner is not giving us in, our soulmates are not giving us in the 3D realm. And we're getting the messages more in the 5D realm when it comes to how their soul and their spirit really feels about you. Okay, so make sure that you don't deny the signs and synchronicities that you're getting from certain songs, certain movies, certain images, symbols, and so on. Numbers, whatever the case may be. As far as your birth chart, it's also going to be listed in the description box underneath the Cafe Astrology link as well. If you're interested in your birth chart, again, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as Mercury, North Node, cross watchers. Guided to this video, if you don't have Libra in your chart, you're not dealing with anybody that has Libra in their chart, as well as cross watchers. Okay. As far as cusp babies, I'm including you in my readings because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you're a cusp baby, that means that you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you're a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you're a regular Libra when it comes to your sun sign. Okay. So Virgo / Libra, September the 19th through September the 25th. Virgo / Libra, September the 19th through September the 25th. And then Libra / Scorpio, October the 19th through October the 25th. Libra / Scorpio, October the 19th through October the 25th. Okay, let me get some water real quick, y'all. Okay. North Node, I'm including you in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and this karma in this lifetime, so it represents both. And since we're on this great awakening, remembering who our soul and our spirits are. So we're having to remember certain past lives that are very significant when it comes to a chain of events that's happening on Earth as Gaia, as well as if there's certain people that's in your family, friends, enemies, karmics, whatever the case may be, you realizing, acknowledging who their true soul and spirit is, because they could have crossed over in past lives over to this lifetime to assist you, delay you, bring conflicts, whatever the case may be, as well as help. Okay. As far as the energy updates, we are ending Gemini season and getting ready to go into Cancer season. So Cancer is going to be a water element. So make sure that you are protecting your emotions. That starts on the 17th as far as Cancer season. Okay, and the Gemini / Cancer cusp babies as far as that. But we also had the Mercury retrograde, which just came on the 15th. Which just started on the 15th, if I want to just say. Started on the 15th, which ends, it lasts for about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. As far as that energy, and Mercury retrograde brings back karma, it brings back the past, it brings back exes, it's issues with technology, not buying, new cars, going into houses, paying attention to the energy that's resurfacing themselves as far as family, friends, enemies, old friends, new soulmates, whatever the case may be. Mercury retrograde is also when people are more rebellious, so they're more on their, their negative energy as far as their fire placements and their air placements, the negative characteristics of that. So they don't know how to control that because they're not aware of all the different energies that's in their birth chart. So a lot of people rebel. There's a lot of violence during Mercury retrograde because the way that they pull the energy for the pyramids. And again, 2020 is going to be the last time that they're going to be able to manipulate energy from the pyramids because again, the original people are waking back up. That goes back to the original people and they're aware of that. Okay. So, cusp babies, if I state your date of birth, again, that means that you're a cusp baby. If I state your date of birth, that means that you're not a cusp baby. So just remember that as well. Okay. You're just a regular Libra. So let's go ahead and get started. Cancer energy. Remember, Cancer is the zodiac. That is the mother of all zodiacs. They are also the crab. Atlantis is tied to a lot of Cancer's spirits and soul when it comes to, the mermaids and so on, the water creatures, that they have been forcing us to eat, and we don't know what shrimp and crab and the bottom feeders represent because it's tied to Atlantis and the mermaids. So the Cancers, that also, like I said, Atlantis, a lot of people are having a realization of Atlantis, where the energies are really at, which are in the United States. If you have been getting pulled back from eating seafood and bottom feeders and pork and stuff, there's reasons behind that, because that's some stuff that you're not supposed to be eating from the first place. And when the people that got possession of the souls, the person that got possession of, certain scriptures, as far as the Bibles, as far as these bloodlines, were able to manipulate the scriptures and the scroll readings that Ra left back for his people to be able to survive the proper way. So the New Testament, they say you can eat those things, but again, who gave them permission to change that word when it came from Ra? So again, you have to understand the things that they have manipulated. If you are in the hood, you will notice that they put majority of seafoods, fried chicken, and all that stuff in the hood sections. And there's reason right behind that, especially with the chicken bones, when it comes to voodoo and the Africans that they have that are putting curses on certain bloodlines behind the rituals that they have been having since the beginning of the days. So I'm about truth, Libras, which are about truth. And y'all know that I'm not going to hold my mouth from nobody. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's live that I did do with y'all, but I do want to go ahead and get started. The cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, they're also listed in the description box of the video. We also have Still the Light Seers deck, which is a new deck. We're going to shuffle and cut those cards on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled and cut in your energy. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, they're also listed in the description box. I also have my own Amazon store if you're interested in purchasing anything on Amazon, energy healing, crystal stones, different things like that for your enlightenment, your transformation, your growth. ending that Gemini season, you got to stay in your element as far as air energy. And remember, Gemini is the twin, so it's about you balancing your shadow side as well as your light side. Okay. Again, thank you for being here. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and share. The song that's on right now is If It Isn't Love by New Edition. I saw the past life card, and I also saw, it was a past life card. And what was the other card? Just remember the past life card, okay? It'll come back to me. Also still have my Zodiac deck out with the elements, the elements, the planets, the Zodiacs. I'll give you certain information on what you need to do, Libras, or cross watchers that's watching this video. So make sure you get a pen and paper to have something to write down. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury, Libra cusp babies, North Node. Got into this video if you don't have Libra in your chart, not dealing with anybody that has Libra in their chart, cross watchers, that's dealing with somebody that has Libra in their chart. And again, this could be also vice versa reading. Redbone by Childish Gambino is on right now. The copper colored Indians, the Redbones, which is me. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energies, Libra. We have the 6 of Swords. So this represents energy as far as air energy. So this is your element as far as air. So Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. This represents energy as far as distancing and escaping from something that's no longer serving you. So there could have been an ending, a separation. There could have been ending to a relationship. This could be a job. This could be you moving from, you know, distancing yourself from family and friends, whatever that was bringing you conflicts with your emotions, your heart space. If you see there's water, there's even though this is a sword card, there's a lot of water in the representations of this card, okay? When it comes to the illustrations on the people that, you know, made the decks, it's water that's involved. So there's a lot of emotions, a lot of conflict as far as when it comes to your emotions. So it could have been very painful. It could have been something that was very sad for you to distance yourself from this certain person. Or again, if this is your masculine or feminine, let's say if some of y'all are in a third party situations, there could be an ending to a relationship as far as when it comes to that. This also has these crows at the bottom of here. So that means that, you know, somebody possibly was going through something dark, a major transformation as far as when it comes to shedding their soul and their spirit, letting go of certain negative characteristics for that is no longer serving them. And if, let's say, if those negative characteristics consist of letting go of a karmic soulmate, karmic friends, karmic family, you know, a job that is no longer serving them, they're doing that, okay, is what I'm getting. This also represents the messenger of love. So some of y'all could be getting a message of love from your masculine, your feminine, or Libra, you could be giving a message of love to your masculine, your feminine. This also represents love proposal. So I do feel that somebody's coming in and giving a love offer, okay? A love offer for sure. They're going to find you, catch you sleeping. Stay woke. Don't you close your eyes. We have the 7 of Cups being reversed. So those are those illusions. that this person was involved in or you were involved in. Libra, we have the Ace of Swords being reversed. We have the Lover card being upright. We have the Nine of Cups being upright. And then we have the King of Wands being reversed. So some of y'all have been dealing with somebody that has fire in their chart. So this represents energy as far as Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This represents energy as far as somebody manipulating them, being more on their self. So let's say if you were dealing with somebody that was very ego based, okay, they could have been more feeding off of their ego, their own needs. Let's say if they had friends, family members, karmic soulmates, other suitors, other people that was around them, they could have been boosting this person's ego as well. This person could have been somebody that was very controlling at one point in time. They could have been manipulating the relationship, wanting things to go their way as well. Okay. This also represents energy. Let's say some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was not confident with themselves. Or if this is you, Libra, some of y'all could have been dealing with issues as far as when it comes to lack of confidence, your self-esteem, pride. Okay. Pride issues. If you were involved with somebody that was egotistical, of course they have pride issues as far as when it comes to their control. I do feel that some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was possibly in and out. They could have been a player. They could have been involved with people that had, multiple sexual partners, as far as women and men, because you do have the Seven of Cups coming out and it's reversed. And when this is upright, this means that they're choosing other things, other, women, other men, family, friends, drugs, alcohol, addictions, codependencies, their ego, their self, more than what they're choosing you, Libra. Okay. They're not choosing you as the right cup, or they were choosing, other people, and denying you as the right cup. Okay. But now when it's reversed, this person is now taking action on the confusion that they brought to themselves. So again, if there was certain things that was clouding their judgment, so when the Seven of Cups comes out, this represents energy as far as illusions. It represents energy as far as, wearing the rose-colored glasses, having too many choices that brings confusion to the situation that they're involved in. Now this person is choosing an option. They're making a choice. And now they're wanting to choose you. In the past, they possibly were not doing that because, again, they were more focused on themselves, or again, they were giving their time and energy to other people, is what I'm getting. Some of them could have been earned it by the weekend is on right now. Some of them, okay, and y'all know earned it has to do with the 50 Shades of Grey. And you know that person had an issue when it comes to sex. Okay. So some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that was a player. They had an addiction as far as when it comes to lust, porn, having, to deal with and sleep with multiple women or multiple men in order for them to be satisfied. Okay. I do feel that some of y'all could have been dealing with somebody that possibly could have been emotionally scarred. Let's say if this person was sexually abused, or if there was any sexual abuse from their childhood, that causes this person to, have to sleep with multiple women, multiple men. I do feel that some of y'all are dealing with a situation as far as when it comes to that as well. But I do feel that this person was lacking their confidence. Some of them was afraid, of the relationship, how strong the connection has been between you and this person. So I feel that somebody, was lacking courage. They were not bold. They were not the ambitious Leo or Aries or Sagittarius that they are meant to be. Or if this is you, Libras, again, you are lacking confidence within yourself. So they're saying somebody was afraid. Again, Seven of Cups, a lot of options. You have the Ace of Swords. They were not choosing you. They were being indecisive. Some of them could have been denied. Again, that, their actions as far as them being a player, them stepping out, giving other people commitment, against multiple sexual partners that this person was involved in, sexual fantasies, living in illusions. And this person could have not, held the truth of this, especially if they had a sex addiction, or if there was any, yeah, I knew it. Because there's a Page of Swords coming out. If there was any trauma, or if there was any damage from their childhood, let's say if they were sexually abused or, manipulated as far as a child, or if any of that was involved, okay? This person, you possibly were not aware of that, or this person didn't express those truths to you. This could have been something that this person was going back and forth on making a decision on letting you know about. If some of y'all possibly do know that your masculine and feminines were, sexually abused as a child, and this is something that has caused, mental conflicts to this person. Okay, as far as when it comes to their confidence as well as their mental space is what I'm getting. You also, when you have the Ace of Swords, this represents more air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. So some of y'all could be ending a relationship with a fire sign or an air sign. That somebody could be ending a relationship with you, Libra, as well. But I am going to say, if it's not you, it could be another air sign that they're ending a relationship, or this could be somebody that's coming back from your past. But this person sees you as the one. You are their divine partner. You are their divine feminine. You are their divine masculine. This represents energy as far as Gemini. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's a Gemini. So let's say if you are ending a relationship with a fire sign or an air sign, some of y'all could be getting, starting a brand new relationship with a Gemini. This also represents energy as far as sexuality. So I do feel that there was sexual abuse that was involved as far as when it comes to this person's healing. Again, that was bringing them mental conflicts as far as them, not, being confident enough in order for them to love you. But again, they're overcoming whatever, illusions. If they were, again, self-sabotaging the relationship because they were choosing other people. Some of them could have got involved with, chose one of those cups, and it could have been a snake, karmic family, karmic friends, again, a karmic lover. This person could have got involved with. This person could have been also manipulated by these family, these friends, this karmic lover, this karmic soulmate that they were involved in as well. But I do feel that this person sees nothing but happiness with this. When you have the Knight of Cups coming out, this represents energy as far as wish fulfillment, emotional happiness, being satisfied emotionally. So this person knows that you bring them joy. They bring you happiness as well, Libra. I feel that this is a mutual agreement between you and this person. There's deep passion between these two individuals. The chemistry is real. Okay, there could be a difference as far as your age, again, morals, the way that y'all are brought up. Some of y'all could be dealing with, again, an interracial relationship, or this could be a same-sex relationship, or there just could be a difference between the age between you and this person, okay? But I feel that this person was lacking confidence. Again, I do feel that they were scarred from their childhood. When you have the Page of Swords coming out in this reverse, this represents energy as far as drama. So some of y'all possibly could be getting communication. Let's say if there is a karmic or karmic soulmate that is aware of you being the divine feminine, divine masculine, I feel that you and this person possibly have already had arguments, have already been back and forth. There has been verbal spouse between you and this karmic. I feel that this person is going to be coming back around, okay? Somebody is acting very childish. There's drama. Somebody's being very petty. There could be some spying that's going on between this fire sign. Let's say if they did leave a fire sign for you, or this fire sign is aware about who you are, Libra. This fire sign is like I said, very jealous of the relationship between you and them, okay? Especially because they know that let's say if they were putting illusions in your masculine's head or in your head, Libra, it did not work, okay? This person could have been clouding your masculine, your feminine's judgment for a while, and now they're not able to manipulate this person. I feel that somebody's getting cut off. So again, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini, okay? Somebody acting rebellious. You have the Four of Cups. This card came out in my Sagittarius reading as well. So this is missed opportunities. So this person is realizing they have missed opportunities when it comes to the relationship between you and them. Their missed opportunities could have been their own reckless behavior. Let's say if they were the player, if they were in and out, if they were inconsistent as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them. Again, they self-sabotage the relationship. Some of them, again, were getting manipulated by somebody mentally, physically, as well as verbally, that was keeping them stuck, keeping them in illusions when it comes to being in a relationship with you and them, okay? And this person is very discontent because they are realizing the missed opportunities that they have had when it comes to you and this person. So this is a Sun card, so this is more fire. So Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This also represents Leo. So somebody knows that they were controlling a situation, they were manipulating, they were not putting in the same passion and drive and energy into the relationship that you were at. This person was giving time, again, intimacy. This person, somebody is dealing with somebody that does have a sexual addiction, or this person was, again, abused as a child, sexually abused as a child. If it's not sexually abused as a child, their family and their mother or their father or whoever raised them was physically hitting them, okay? Like physical abuse, okay, is what I'm getting. And this person had to overcome that, okay? There was a lot of violence in this person's childhood. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands. So this is more energy. So this Eight of Wands is showing up in a lot of my readings. So a lot of masculines and feminines are taking action after them not taking action. They're moving towards you, Libra, or Libra, you're moving towards this person, because now this person is no longer wanting to have any more missed opportunities when it comes to the relationship between you and them. And they could have family members that is, clouding this person's judgment too. If, let's say, if they do have, a King of Wands, if that's a father figure or a brother, that could be clouding this person's judgment, which is causing them not to choose you, and, could be manipulating them to choose other things outside of you, Libra being their divine feminine, their divine masculine. But I feel that this person is no longer, wanting to have a standstill when it comes to this connection, because they feel like they have lost a lot. Okay, not taking action on you. You have the Death card coming out. So this is rebirth. This represents energy as far as Scorpio. So some of y'all could be ending a relationship with a Scorpio. This also represents energy as far as having a troubled time when it comes to a transformation, having that change. There is an ending, a separation. Again, that's the reason why that Six of Swords comes out. So this is distancing themselves from something that's no longer serving them. Again, regardless if it's family, another relationship, if this is characteristics about themselves, they're shedding those reckless behaviors. They're shedding away, removing themselves from those toxic people. Okay. This also represents energy as far as paranoid. So let's say if they are involved with the karmic soulmate, a karmic, another lover. This other person, again, could have been somebody that had an issue as far as when it comes to their mental stability. They could have been somebody that had a lot of illusions as far as fantasies, again, is what I'm hearing. I do feel that, let's say, if this person is letting go of the situation from their childhood, it took them a long time in order for them to heal from that, okay? Just so you know. But this person sees the happiness with you, okay? They got through the trials and tribulations that they needed to get through as far as when it comes to letting go of the things that happened in their childhood, okay? You have the Seven of Wands coming out. So this represents energy as far as no longer wanting to put in energy into a certain situation. So again, y'all know that I read my cards as far as when it comes to the reverse. The reverse card are the karmics. So I feel that this person is no longer putting in action. They're no longer wanting to put in this person had a lot of passion behind, this relationship between them and this person. Or again, if this was them in their single life and they were, the bachelor, if they were being Mr. Player, the player from the Himalayas, again, it was not getting this person anywhere. They possibly, like I said, got involved with toxic people that just put them more in more mental conflicts when it comes to just them being who they are, okay? Who their true soul and spirit is, and then also them not acknowledging who you are and what you mean to them, okay? And I really feel that somebody has a masculine that has a brother or an uncle or a father that manipulates them, okay? Manipulates them in their decisions, okay? If this person is coming back from your past, what are they bringing you? You have the Death card. So yeah, there's definitely an ending. There's definitely a release of one's ego, that pride that I was talking about from Mr. Controlling, very controlling. They're letting go of that ego. He got a big ego. They are letting go of that ego, or you're letting go of your ego for your masculine, your feminine. Okay, because it caused conflicts. This also represents energy as far as transformation. There could be also a death. If any of y'all are going through a death of a family member, a friend, my condolences to you. But I do feel that, like I said, somebody had an issue when it comes to transformation. I do feel that they could have been involved with somebody that could have been also using some type of spell work, black magic. That could have been the manipulation that was involved, that was clouding this person's judgment from choosing you as the right cup. Okay, are putting any passion or effort into the relationship between you and them, okay, is what I'm getting from this. So definitely somebody's ending a relationship with a Scorpio, or there's a Scorpio from your past that's wanting to come back. So this represents energy as far as Empress. So yeah, this person that they were involved with was not together emotionally, physically, as well as spiritually. They could have been dealing with somebody that was like a black widow, a soulless person. Okay, is what I'm getting from this. Somebody that was very hella toxic. Okay, they came into this person's life to cloud their judgment, bring harm to this person is what I'm getting. Okay? This person was brought into this person's life to cloud their judgment and bring harm and cause you, Libra, or cause your masculine and feminine not to be as balanced with their spirituality. Okay? So this person was definitely an illusion that was planted in this person's birth chart, their journey. Okay? Their journey, y'all's journey. If I ain't got you with me, baby, okay? You have the Empress. So yeah, now this person is coming in with this commitment because they know that you are the one. They know that you are the one. Some of them had to go through a toxic situation with family and friends, realizing, the veil finally getting removed from those certain people that was in their life, that was delaying the relationship, that was, like I said, manipulating them physically, verbally, as well as mentally. Saying shit that was not true possibly about you, Libra, or saying true shit that was not true about your masculine or feminine if you were the one that put your masculine or feminine in a third party situation. But this person is coming in, now they're wanting to make a commitment. This represents energy as far as foundation, stability, also as far as respect. So people are respecting you, Libra. Your masculine and feminine respects you, you respect them. Okay, some of y'all know that your masculine or feminine was involved with a karmic, okay, and they possibly did, make a decision to try to work it out with this karmic, and again, now it's not working. This person is really seeing the true colors of this karmic and realizing again that this is stopping their growth and their transformation and their spirituality. And so now this person is seeing you for the true emperor, the true empress that you are. The song that's on right now is Trip by Ella Mays. That could be very significant to somebody that's watching this reading right now, okay? You have stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, this situation had to make you stay positive. A lot of y'all knew that your masculine, your feminine will make the changes that they needed to change to make. If they needed to heal certain childhood wounds, eventually they would do that in order for them to be the emperor, be the empress that you need them to be. Okay, so a lot of y'all are been staying positive. So it says positive thinking and fate will bring you romance. Okay, we have you deserve love, so you are lovable. So this person is realizing your worth. You realize your worth. Some of y'all distance yourself from your masculine or feminine because they were not healing properly. They were wanting to stay in the controlling behavior energy. Okay, now you're loving yourself. Now they're loving themselves. Now they know that they deserve love. If they were, the cowardly fire sign or the cowardly feminine and masculine, now this person is no longer afraid to show you the love, to express their feelings. Okay, we have deception. Yeah, some deception, but definitely deception from family and friends or our uncle or a brother. Okay, somebody's mask is coming off. Okay, a lot of this is coming out in a lot of my readings where a lot of people, karmics, family and friends are getting exposed. So somebody was wearing a false mask. This person is taking off their mask. If they, again, were lacking confidence, if they were afraid to be your masculine, your feminine, take a part of this journey. Okay, so someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, we have mature men. So yeah, this person had to grow, learn from their mistakes. If they were acting childish, they removed themselves from those negative characteristics. Again, got a big ego, let go of their ego. Okay, it brought conflicts to this person's life in order for them to push this change. Okay, it was very hard for this person to go through this transformation, this spiritual awakening, but they got through it. They got through it, and they brought the change that they needed to bring. You have wealthy men. So some of y'all, again, are boss status. If this is a job, a career, your finances, some of y'all are thinking about being entrepreneurs. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that's already a leader. They're already respected in the community. Okay. So 13, another 4. 4s represent stability, gaining control back of your life, application. So some of y'all could be having a new, different career change. Okay, if you do have something that you can invest in, or if you are becoming an entrepreneur, they're saying for you to do that because you are going to gain success in this. Okay, it's going to bring nothing but happiness with this career change. Are you, working for yourself? So you have a 34 here. A 7. 7s represents mystery, DNA activations, DNA signs, synchronicities in the spiritual realm, deja vu. It says musing right along. So moving right along. You have an 18 here, which is a 9. 9s represents movement. Okay, let me get the book and see what this card means. It says, might as well write your acceptance speech. Your creative mojo is in rare form. Inspired ideas, brilliant schemes, and colossal plans are streaming from every direction. constantly of your inner muse. Get out of the bucket and drink in sweet nectar of inventions and fun. So a lot of y'all have a lot of ideas, creativities. Make sure you plant your seeds. This is also telling you that, again, if you are going to, again, decide to be your own boss, your own entrepreneur, you have a lot of opportunities as far as when it comes to abundance and wealth, when it comes to that. Okay, that's what that card is also saying, your mojo. Okay, this person got you, you got your mojo back, Libra, or your masculine and feminine got their mojo back. We have X-ray vision. So yeah, seeing through the bullshit, seeing through the deception, seeing through the false mask, seeing, you know, the wolves are getting exposed, the snakes are getting exposed. Okay, X-ray vision, you have a 2 here. 2s represents union as well as balance. It says, ignore everything in your life that suggests that there's a problem. It's time to look past the illusionary veil of petty struggles. As soon as you take your attention off all that appears wrong, you will begin to notice all sorts of right signs and clues. The universe is throwing buckets of clear guidance your way. See beyond the surface and the superficial. Soak in the deeper meaning and soak in the refreshing water of truth. So again, the veil coming out. No longer living in illusions. No longer wearing those rose-colored glasses with the 7 of Cups coming out. Okay? You Are My Baby. Okay? You Are My Lady by Freddie Jackson is on right now. Okay, we have Sagittarius. So I just did the Sagittarius reading last night. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that is a Sagittarius. Again, you had the King of Wands being reversed. So this person, again, had to shed old characteristics about themselves, had to heal childhood wounds in order for them to mature to this man. Okay, this man or this woman. Okay, so you have a 9 here. 9s represents 9 represents movement, moving on. So Sagittarius also is Ra. Ra was the first Sagittarius. So Anunnaki, that full moon in Sagittarius could be very significant to you, Libra, as well as your masculine and feminine. Make sure you watch the Sagittarius reading for the end of May, the beginning of June, and as well as the end of June, okay? We have air. So this is your element, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. Make sure you watch all 3 of those readings. Same thing, end of May, and both readings for June. So this is energy as far as truth coming in, communication, okay? Communication, again, now this person is, their thoughts are coming in, they're getting the downloads, you're getting the downloads, you're seeing the synchronicities, you're getting the signs. Now this person is wanting to express their truth. You have a 25 here, which is another 7. 7s represents, again, mysteries, DNA activations. It says affirmations for acceptance. So now this person is accepting they're accepting the past for the past. They're accepting their fate. They're accepting the journey. Now this person is no longer wanting to roll dice with you. Now they have their transformation. Now they let go of their old dark ways, okay? Now this person is willing to, take this leap of faith with you. Affirmations of acceptance. I am, I can, I will, I do, okay? We have hibernation and rejuvenation. So again, crystals, stones, make sure you get their energy hits crystal stones that can assist you, okay, Libra? Wear a lot of blue stones when it comes to air characteristics, purple stones when it comes to your using your intuition, pink stones when it comes to, white stones when it comes to, again, being in that mantis energy. So pink, purple, blue, and white stones is what I'm getting for them to get, for y'all to get yourself. So it says claim your independence. So again, this person, there's going to be an ending to a relationship, a separation. This is you claiming your independence. This is your energy, Libra, as you being Mata. Okay, justice. Okay, being compassionate. Now this person is coming in and they're showing compassion for themselves as well as showing compassion for you. But a lot of y'all are escaping from something that's no longer serving you, regardless if this is old behavior, a karmic family, friends, a karmic job. Okay, you have another 3, and that 4 represents stability, taking back control of your life. Last card, chameleon spirit, act as if, and yeah, somebody was playing games, playing mind games, playing head games, acting like they loved you, acting like they had your best intentions in heart. Nope, that was false. Okay, so somebody's getting exposed for the false person that they are. You have a 14 here, which is a 5. 5 represents conflicts that brings change. Chameleon spirit. There could be a clone, as far as like this karmic soulmate that your masculine, your feminine was involved with. They could have been somebody that was a clone to bring delays to the relationship between you and this person, and they were set and put in y'all's journey, in y'all's blueprint to bring harm. 5s, conflicts. So hopefully this reading resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.
VNG baby.